Mm, 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 mm. Hey guys, morning. I'll just pop out my chat here. Okay, so we're looking at slash CL overnight. I just updated my trade plan. Got up looking at price action overnight. Try to get in at 58 just after the open. Just didn't pop up and hit my 58 flat. We're gonna attempt a one attempt right here. Use 40 point trailing stop, 60 point take profit. You can see we have a pointer control trade, so you could go up to 50 points. Look at the 40s. Look where risk management is. We want to be over the high, trail the stops, come back down on the retest. So we have one trade on, well, not on, set up for on this side, looking for the bearish move. You can see where we opened, tested, pushed up through prior to London, came back down on London, and look for the continuation. Back exactly on the open, took a slow climb, got volume to the downside. We back at area of support also, so trade small, trade tight. We waited for the equities to open. Equities are now open. Alright, so this area here is we kill zone to the upside. We can see we opened on the dip, came back, retested the 60s. I don't want to be bearish on that 60 level. That has been tested enough. That is what we call the kiss of death at this point. So we're looking at between that 67.50 at the all-time high is we aggressive initial entry. The previous all-time high, we beat that, just beat that. So we're trying to be a little bit aggressive on single contract this morning. Looking to see where the market wants to take us. Looking at a 9 point, or you could do the 7.5, come back down to the 60 if you do get filled. To cover your value area. So we're looking to be bearish on both markets this morning. Just waiting for some price action to give us an entry. So both of those are single with trailing. So that's why we can take the extra risk on the trailing stop. If we get the entry on the oil, look for the retest of sell. So any break to the any push to the upside, we're looking to sell the test of more or less the open at 90. So you can see the open, we had reasonable amount of volume. You can see what we volume look like 10,000 over at 5 minutes. We could open our delta chart, volume base, cumulative delta. What is that? My mom, she talking to somebody outside, so apologize for that. She updated. So, brother in country visiting my sister at her house. So you're looking to wait for that pullback to do that entry. I could close off this. Oops, I didn't pop out the chat. Uh, might be able to chat too much today. So you're looking for good entries to actually get in to take small risk. So we have like maximum 40 points of risk on a single, and an intention for a maximum 7 points of risk on the sell side. If you're aggressive and you want to get into the 60, just make sure you time your contract very quickly and have short stops for failures. or trail your stuff, your stops. Looking for a small range today. Don't see anything big happening in the market today. So you can see we trying to sell the lower band, lower edge of the band right here at 67s. Not too interested in looking at the opening drivers yet. Today more than likely might be a slow day. Looking for that retest of the high on the slash AS. I was tempted to jump in at London Open this morning. Chose not to. You can see London was high. Right there, that's the opening range of London. We already broke structure already, so that is the reason we did not enter this morning. I was doing some coursework. Don't want to be too aggressive this morning. If you want to be ultra aggressive, that is the opening. Friday close, open. Maybe inflection. Shape. Whoops. Look at that and see where that measures up. You can see where Friday close, Sunday evening opens, what that level is. Bingo! If it's a ultra bear. Just my only issue is I don't have a proper way to have a stopping. I expected to get the angle right at that point of control on the value from last week. So that is the weekly value. See, we testing it. So don't want to be in the way of a point of control really. If you see a clean break and you feel you could get an advantage by selling the break to the downside, which would be a low risk trade. If you enter at 50, you take your stops at 70. Don't trail it. Look for 2 to 1 on the trade. Not my trade though. Monday morning, don't want to be aggressive in front of a point of control. Bearish ideas, full idea, just waiting for the best opportunity. If we do miss the opportunity, so be it. Tomorrow will be another day to trade. There she goes. So more than like we got failure, or that wouldn't get filled anytime soon. So if you're ultra aggressive, yes, you would have gotten in. You may have gotten in. I think on the trade plan for last night, I showed you where I'm swinging from. A little bit cautious on the sells, as yet we have OPEC meeting and stuff this week. We have API, normal API and EIA reports coming out, so don't want to rush this market at all. So if you didn't see the trade plan, I was looking to sell up the highs, buy the lows. I have a buy at 56.70. The market does come down to that area. See now inflection point right there, daily inflection point. So this is a 15-minute chart looking at what the market is for the last week. You can see why very cautious. High volume nodes in our way at nearly every point. I just want to take a peek at the market, that is all. I don't want to be chasing the market. Mm-mm-mm. 15 minutes of the slash ES. Reasons you don't want to chase the market. This is stock. What volume looks like. Eh. Opening 15 minutes. Not completed. 60,000 contracts. Look to validate that against. Open on Thursday was 100,000. Friday was 100,000. We haven't completed it yet. There's a break. Missed that trade completely. Eh. Let's see why I look at the buy at this particular point. Tap, tap, tap. High probability we'll reach there. This range. Let's see what our range looks like so far for the day. $58.20 to $57.20 is a single dollar. Looking for that 160 move to the downs on swing side of the range. Just missed. Bam, bam, bam. I'll hold my stance right here at 57.90 and look to buy 56.70s to 80s. 80s will be the highest I would like to buy. 60 is the lowest. Look for my kill zone, look for price action. Don't want to buy 57 flat. If we do get with timing of the trade correctly, we may get filled at 11 to 11.30 on the buy side if the market continues on the downward trend. Just looking for the reversion, look for 1.5 to 1 if you do reach to that point. Here's where you see the action will be happening. You see trades fine off trying to make a decision right at this level here. So that is a key point you're looking at, which is that same point. Cash is a position, as we say. What the code board trade on volume? Trading pretty light this morning, 240,000 contracts be across the first 15 minutes. You could see Doji the first 15 minutes, only 70,000 contracts traded, so light on the draw. Patience is a virtue, as we say. Two value trades were available. One would have given us a lot more profit based on the risk. Would have been the oil. Pull up active volume. Could see how tight that range is. Attempt one failed. On this way I'll be bearish on this market. I need to find a 10 a.m. entry. Point of control value high, most likely if you want to be short with stops above here, which is 62s. Don't want to be short in this market as yet. Too much indecision. Oops. Forgot to set my alerts. So this is your buy order here and you take profit here. So we are sitting outside here, we have a sell sitting outside here. Looking at here closely. Let's see what's up. Need to get some background music for you guys. Just don't want to get. I need to find some free music for you guys. That is what you call indecision. Wick up, wick down. What is the range of that? 54 to 59. 5 points a range. Mm-mm. That will be a guessing game. Stance is bearish, but don't want to be that low in the zone. This little area here would have me interested, which was opening. Join a 15-minute chat, so I'll be able to see a lot better. Potential kill zone. Oh, come on. Drawing tools is giving me trouble this morning. So you can see this right here in the zone. Top active value high 60 to 58 if you want to act. Nothing before that. So for clarity, we know exactly where we want to get in here. Where's my time? That would mean... Nope, still too tight. $588 versus 792. Delta is not building, so I'm gonna make sure this bracket is okay. 1-to-1 single. Right, be looking to enter that one contract exactly at 58. Stops at 66. Want to see that at 10 a.m. I see that test at 58. My entry will be there. Test will be the low, previous low node. Look to only takes 7 points of risk. Look for a 1-to-1 trade with a trailing stop. If it does break against us, we just pay the price for being a bit aggressive. Let me draw this out. better value area is a kill zone. Want to get in right here at 58. The kill zone is more or less this. Excuse for a minute. I just need to talk to the guy who traded in live account. He actually got a scalp. Like, is that good enough? I like, yes. They take a small amount of risk looking for the nodes. Look for outside. Got 30 points, so I have two of them in the office, so they actually in my living room pretty while. That's why that's happening. Keep hearing this tick tick tick. Settings, back on down settings. I don't need the audio. Just need to see the number turn red. And so as I was saying, so one trying to be more as scalper, and the next one is trading, position trading. Go to a 5-minute chart. Look at what's up on volume. 17. Right. See your trade just dying out there. They had 15,000, which was a doji. 16,000, which was a push down. 17,000, a smaller push down. More than likely, there is the test and you kick back to the up. Anytime. So this is what I'm trying to trade him on ES also. Looking at volume, looking at delta. So if you're looking at delta, you would see small shifts in the market. Look at contract delta. So those guys using bookmap. So when you're scalping, you do not want to see that. To be out of that trade. And just see that second one, the big United one. Anytime you reach a slow, out of it. If you get the continuation, so be it. As a scalper, you don't look for that. It requires quick hands, very quick hands. Because you're literally trading against algos with a million times faster than you. Let's see how it reacts. Would I have enough space? Nope. Only would have enough space at the 75s. So looking at your zone here. Where is your zone? That's your zone. One entry. Personally, I told him not to take any more risk at this point. Initial inflection is enough, you made profits. Put your hands in your pocket. Wait for our next opportunity. Don't try to catch every move in the market. So London closes at 11:35. So how to deal with this? If I go to 80, I'm gonna pull a 2 contract trade on this. This is how I be acting on a 2 contract trade here. Make sure 40 trail stop, 50 points risk on the aggressive side, and have the conservative entry right here. My 2 stop losses, they're both trailing, so looking to make a bridge absorb losses. So it's 50 and 30 points of risk total. And have management on this side. Looking for the point of control. And looking for the breakout point. I need to pull both of these trades off. Just need to remember 56.70 for the breakdown. So setting up like this. 2 to 1 you're looking for. Sell limit 1. Stops that.
Order filled.
50. Alright, I think my ES just filled. Sell limit 2. 80 points of risk. Maximum stop losses in case of the breakout. So ES should be filled there right at 58. And 10 a.m. swing. Poof. Now we see what the big boys want to do. Need to be very aware of what's going on in the market here. This is a single contract with a trailing stop targets at 7 points of risk, 7 points of reward. 1 to 1 with a trailing stop. You can see what we're looking for on the kill zone. So we targeted value area high. You know, we breaker is here, so we could reduce our risk on the single. Oops, trailing stop can't manipulate it. We need to close it manually if it reaches up there. Let's see what we're looking at in contracts. 2000. I don't see the failure point here. So my style of trading, don't want to be catching a bear trap quite here. I want better pricing, so don't want to look at chasing the trade. I want to be in the point right here, most logical point of resistance. No, we fail point is above 62 to 60, above 63.5. Right above here is our fail point. So you know where we stops looked at. So it's about assuming risk and managing your risk. Put some notes on the trade plan, get some of the salads off. My live traded, my channel. Oopsie. Stop why looks that. Why is this coming up? Oh, I did not change the date. That's why. And I put the wrong date on that. Right, comment. Caps lock. I think it was 11. At 29.58. I think it was 65.5. 0.5. '51s. So let's try to be a little more clear. It says, yeah, we're trying to sell the 58 flat. Break that 60. I'll be smoked. Mm-mm-mm. It's in my delta decrease in here, so oops. I need to remove this and put this back. Bam, bam, bam. So this is not about actually letting you guys follow exactly what we do. We trade using our own style. It's just about giving you guys ideas about building a style and how to manage. And market awareness. So we have a kill zone. Looking at, if you're live trading, you're looking at your kill zone very closely at this point. If you're not in the traders yet. Break of the 62 with heavy volume would signify failure of the trade. I give myself enough room on the trailing side so we manage to hold the level and go to the downside. Trailing stop is based on our volatility calculations. Think I show you guys that many times before how I calculate volatility of standard, well, not standard deviation, my own personal. My we more or less do a vol matrix, a volatility matrix. So that's where we choose to put our stops. Stops should be about 0.25, well, one tick behind where it is actually now. I don't know if I'll be able to pull this up without sharing a little too much. This is your workflow. Deviation. Right, so yeah, settlement price 7.64. 31 ticks. There's your ball stop. Which is how I actually look at calculating what a swing potential is more than likely from A to B on the rotation. So you can see we're looking to bridge a double contract here. If we do get hit, might get hit hard today, so that's 80 points arrest total with 2 contracts. If the 2 contracts fill and get stopped out at max, both are trailing stops. Looking for 2 to 1s at the beginning. May scale out of the 80 early if we get filled on both and not stopped out. This is your buy limit here. Don't worry, you have to totally understand what the lines are. The lines are the order lines. So it's about keeping your eye on the ball. Yeah, thanks. So the reason we don't want to enter is here we're already at risk on the ES. So we have approximately $350 max risk on the ES and waiting to put 800 max risk. That the daily limit, maximum loss limit for ourselves are $1,500 based on this system. No more than 3 contracts active at any one point. We got OPEC meeting this week. API tomorrow evening, EIA on Wednesday. I usually target oil at those days. Look at what the contracts look like. Positive 2600 just to get back to 56,500. Delta did not bill, volume did not bill, and 9,000 delta 53. Good signs. Timing looking reasonable. GM high was that, so the kill zone is there to there. Bam, bam. It's Monday, you don't want to put all your chips on the board. The reason I like to set up booking orders, by the time you look for a move, see a move, look for the correction, you're already about at least 5 to 6 ticks behind. By the time you act, you're 2 points behind the 8 ball. So I'd rather take my hit with a trail and stop than not be in a trade or enter a trade late. Also, yeah, you could post some stuff on chat if you guys want, but don't have the chat up today. Looking at that 58 to 60 area as a inflection. I assume we didn't test the actual close on Friday. Friday's close. Now look at the 415 close. 51s. You can see why we have a target, why we have the entry. It's something that we look at very closely on entries and exit, and where you could assume risk also. And taking losses is part of trading, so every trade you take, you have a 50-50 chance of either making profit or losing. Thing is how you manage yourself. Drinking coffee. Do we have anything on the way of data release this morning? So at least not only my account. So, alright, let me see if I can find something for you guys. Correlations. Not there. Blah, blah, and this stupidness. Correlation. Wonder if there's the one that one. Talking heads. So you could go to any site, look for what we talk about is correlation. So that 11 to 11:35 time is what is something important for me personally that we look for. Thought if you would have gotten that test. Nope, 59. I think you would have just gotten the test on the 60. Yep. let's see, stop slowly drifting down. According to how far every ticket pushes down. Everybody should know what a trailing stop is. $15. Maybe making a video on capital optimization, meaning how you deploy your capital with your risk management. Still doing some research on most of that. So rule of thumb is where 70 or 7 to 1 according to how you calculate it. So every dollar you put at risk should have 70. So like if you have what upstep offers to like risk or reward management, I think I went through that on the initial video. Look at 7 to 1. It's now 10:36. I value What's yan? Pattern so far. Price acceptance, price acceptance, price acceptance in a small range. Love to see it on a day with big moves, but looking for the deviation and reversion back to mean. And this is just query. Right, so if you're watching, you just stop here. Where we take that it falls past where you drift lower. Bye bye. Notice of the 60. 59. There's your buy entry. And it's gonna rain. Ooh, that volume sucks. Yep, that volume sucks. It's up to be at about 600,000 minimum at 11. Probably might even reach to 500,000. Let me see what our London closed volume might look like. drift. And see if the bears wake up as yet. Time to see if the rubber meets the road. I have a long run on Tesla. Would that stock for the next 5 years more than likely? Got in at 182.5. See what's doing today. Oh, that's a buy to own. Not bad, not bad. And got in on the 4th or the 5th. Oh, yeah, I think it was, I mean, 3rd or the 4th. It was the 4th. At some point during the day on the 4th, I got in. Down to the 3% still. I take my opportunity where I see it. This is a long haul trade, so